Hey everyone, Marilyn O'Malley here, and I wanted to talk today about being a sensitive, a starseed, a healer, a coach, an empath that is feeling all the feelings that are flying around in the collective consciousness, or who is affected by all the news that's going around on the coronavirus and all of the stories of people's different lives, and share some information that is I think going to be very helpful for you. And one of the things is that I am very easily, as a sensitive starseed healer, coach, guide, I'm very sensitive to the collective consciousness. I'm very sensitive to feeling other people's feelings and taking that on. And most of the time I can be very neutral about it all, and I can clear it, and I can be very grounded and handle it. But there's a lot happening right now. I just find like I do fine, and then I go to the grocery store and I see the empty shelves and the containers, and I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Excuse me my language, but I feel this, and it makes me feel like war times or something. It takes me back to, I don't know, I get these different flashes of different things, and then I go home, and it takes me a while to get out of it. And then the other thing today, as I was walking, because I feel like I'm on a roller coaster ride, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are. Share with me, what have you been feeling, and how have you been going through this, and how are you resolving things? And one of the things that I do every single day is I get out in nature, and because this is my connection, this heals me, this grounds me, I do my energy work out here, and I connect in with the whales or dolphins or whatever, or hawks or whoever comes around and speaks to me that day. And today I got a very clear message from Gaia, and she said to me that, Marilyn, don't lower your happiness for other people. And most of the time I don't do that. It's when it's overwhelming, when something like this is happening, when crisis and big challenges come up, global things that are happening that are affecting large groups of people, then it becomes a little harder, and so I work harder at it. And I know that a lot of us as empaths, and I teach a lot of this, that learning how to be neutral, how to take on, not how to feel energy without taking it on as if it's your own, and how to not create stories and stuff around that, how not to attach to it, and how to clear in you what is attaching to that energy. And so the big message and that I want to get it is, because we're all nurturers. We've all, a lot of us have grown up in families where we end up being the emotional support of the family, and so we feel responsible for how people are feeling. We feel responsible whether they're happy, whether they feel safe, whether they feel loved and nurtured, because we have so much love, we have so much of that beautiful energy naturally flowing through us. Particularly when we're healed, we might not have it if we're still doing our work, and not feel the love for ourselves, but we feel the love for others. And so I want to give you all permission to, number one, be in your higher energies, be filled with love, be filled with your blessings, be high on life, be turned on life. This is an incredible time, and here's why. Because you are not responsible for how other people are feeling, but why you are walking on earth at this time is to be holding that higher energy of love, of unity, of oneness, of compassion, of happiness and joy. And to be holding that energy as a way to light the way for the others who are not to fix them. Not You're not responsible for whether they feel happy, safe or not. That's their work, that's their job. And you've as you're going through this and becoming a more evolving into your own enlightenment, ascension, into your own healing, as you get that, it's more just about you being you just being you, and source energy and Gaia energy just flows through you. Just it will send the love that is source's love, that is God's love, that is the quantum field, right? All that is. And that you help in doing that. You are helping create balance. We're getting near the equinox now, so we're creating balance and harmony. So you just think of yourself as, the more you do the work on you to really stay in your energy and your aliveness about everything, and opening your heart to yourself, giving yourself self-care, being compassionate towards yourself first, and then moving out into your service while you're here. But just by being you and looking at people and seeing them, and just send them blessings of love and light, send them blessings of abundance, send them blessings of health, wealth, whatever it is that where you feel inspired to do your work. Like, I get inspired to do these videos. This is how I'm sharing the love. This is how I'm doing my work. This is me being me. And so I want to give you permission, because I see this a lot, and I also experience this, that how it's all right for you to be happy when others aren't. It's all right for you to feel the love and connection when others aren't. And it's all right for you to feel what they're feeling, and then to give back to you, right? And here's the thing: is don't take on their feelings as if they're their own. Just you can read the energy, and sometimes you might need to just turn off reading the energy of others, and take care of yourself so you can be in that energy of the light and love. Whatever your energies are, wherever you're at, so wherever you're at is perfect. And just building upon that, and taking that from, I'm sorry, I've got a family here, building upon that so that it is helping others see their way, see that there's something else, see that there's options. They can tune into your energy, and that might help pull them out of, like, oh, I don't have to stay here, I don't have to be here. There are other ways of being. And so we're role models in a lot of different ways. And again, wherever we are at, that is perfect. And share that. And but again, it starts with you first. So you're not contriving this, you're not making it up and being like peppy when you really don't feel peppy. You are being authentically you, that you can feel that people are sick. You can feel that people are hurting, that they're scared, that there is that they're in this uncertainty, and there's a lot of different things going on, but there's a lot of really good things that are coming out of this, like more connection, caring for each other, unity, it's self-care. People, we've been doing health for how long? And it's like, now it's like people are like, oh my gosh, what do I have to do? And to really value this body, value this mind, value our family, spending time, deeper connection with others. So again, do your work, feel what you're feeling. Don't feel that you have to take care of other people's feelings. Just be you. And It's like you don't need to go where they are, and they can be, yes, you can say, yes, I can see how you're feeling and why you're feeling all that, and I totally, I can see how that is, and um, I choose to be here. This is how I'm seeing it. This is what I'm experiencing it. And you might not, you don't, in a lot of cases, you don't need to explain anything. Just be you. Just be like, hi. Um, or sit and listen to people. But again, if you're listening to them, you don't need to take things on. Create a boundary. I have lots of videos on boundaries and empaths, and it isn't like you're pushing them away or you're creating this big boundary. You can still read the energy, you can still feel it, you're just not taking it in and owning it as if it's your own. Okay, so if you have questions about this, feel free to ask me. I can do more talk. We can do a meetup on this. I would love to help you in any way that you want. So please reach out and tell me how I can support you. We can come together and talk about this, and then have a group meditation if you like. So blessings to you all of love and light and health and well-being and peace and connection and unity. I love you. Until we meet again, love, live, and matter. Thank you.